Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading a Neuvillette listener by me. So let's get into it. He had to be very careful with anyone close to him. Neuvillette knew that very well. After the incident 400 years ago, it might have been a long time since then. And yet, the incident had scared him. It was a lot after all, having lost two people that he cared about. One to his judgment that he could not help but impose, and one to something far more cruel. It had been a harsh lesson then, and a way for himself to know that maybe he should never let anyone close to him at all. Maybe he was just not meant to do that. He was dangerous. He was not meant to have people be close, because he would only bring danger to them and nothing more. That's why, after all of those years, it had taken him such a long time to be able to let anyone into his life. And right now, he had feared, even if slightly, that someone would use you for their gain or against him. He had been careful, and so far things have changed in Fontaine. People have been more accepting of him. But still, within him, Neuvillette felt like an outsider, like he didn't really belong, and he wasn't sure if there was anything he could do about that. There was nothing he could do to make up for that sense of not truly belonging here. And that's why he knew that no matter how hard he tried in this aspect, it was nothing he could truly ignore. And it would always be there, lingering, and reminding him of the past. But if it could only be just a reminder, that would have been nice. That would have been kind. But as he was given a letter and opened it, only to find images of you. You from your window, sleeping in your room. You while you were going home. You while you were shopping for groceries. A chill ran down his spine. You were in danger. Your every move was being watched, and you had known nothing about it. The expressions on your face, the way you seemed so carefree, not knowing a single thing about this, not knowing that you were being constantly watched by someone who only had ill intent towards you. His heart rate picked up then, and he had went to you as soon as possible. Neuvillette? What's going on? You seem a little bit worried. Is everything all right? You ask him when you see him at your door. But he doesn't say a single word. He just takes you in his arms as soon as the door closes and holds you, letting out a soft sigh of relief. Neuvillette, you're kind of scaring me. What's going on? What happened? You ask him. There are so many questions in your mind now, and you can't imagine what's going on or why he's acting this way. Surely something bothered him, but he was not usually so panicked, and to see him, of all people, panicking about something, that was never a good sign. He remembered the words in the letter. Be careful, Eudex. They wanted to do something to you, and right now, perhaps he only got to you by chance. He held you tighter in his arms, kissing your hair. You need to come with me. Neuvillette, what do you mean? I can't just leave everything behind. You need to, Ayan. Please. Please just come with me. I will tell you everything you need. But it's not a matter of an easy choice. You need to. Neuvillette, you're hiding something big from me. Can you just tell me what it is right now? And then I will decide. And although he's hesitant, as he does not want to tell you so soon, so you don't panic, he tells you because it's your right to know. After all, it is your life on the line. He tells you of the letter, of the message, and of the images he was sent, the pictures of you, and you felt yourself shiver with fear. But he held you closer. Look at me, darling. You'll be okay. I'll take care of you. Just come with me to the palais. Please. He looked into your eyes and you could see the sheer desperation in his own. And you were afraid as well. So you nodded, letting Neuvillette grab your things and take you there. You were sure you would be safe by his side. And now, you couldn't feel like there was someone watching you, although you felt wary. But you were sure that was Neuvillette's presence. Nobody would dare follow you with him being around. So when you arrived at the palais, and he had taken you to a room, he had had a room for you there. For you whenever you actually came by to stay a few days. Perhaps it was a little bit too much, but Neuvillette was nothing if not kind and a little bit too accommodating. He stayed with you, telling you that he would assign a few Melusines so they would guard you. He'd even go as far as to ask Chlorinde so she would watch over you. But as for what he does, he will figure out who was doing this. He will figure it out and deal with them as he could. By law, he would never do something unlawful, even if his anger surpassed his patience and kindness that he was willing to offer. But as he held you in his arms and you hugged him close, he could feel you, afraid and trembling, and he kissed your cheek gently, making you look him in the eyes. You'll be okay. I promise. Nobody will do anything to you, Ion. Not as long as I'm here. I won't let anyone hurt you. You can trust me on that. Alright? I trust you, Neuvillette. Of course I do. He said, as you settled against him. He let his fingers run through your hair. He knew that no matter how difficult things may be, he must be here for you. Right now, you needed him more than anything. And most importantly, he's not willing to let anything that happened in the past repeat itself again. Not this time, not when you could stop it.